Hey guys, it's me, Katherine, and welcome back to another Tuesday on OMMyGoshTV. So I am so excited to bring you guys this video. I was not here last week because I was actually on a church mission trip with my youth group, and we went to the Columbus Colony for the deaf, and we worked with deaf residents, deaf and blind residents, and a few hearing residents as well. And we got a chance to sign with them and different things like that. And we also volunteered at a soup kitchen for a few days a week. So it was a really great experience to go with my church and volunteer and help those in need. Anyway guys, so that is why I was not here last week. So here is my video for this week. I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of my biggest fears, and like some of them are going to sound silly, but then like I have a few serious ones, and like I have a little story with each and every one. So let's go ahead and get started. So like I have a fear of clowns. Not your typical like funny clown, but the scary clowns. Like there are some clowns that legit look scary. Like if you ever like go to like a clown show, they're not that bad. But if you go to like a haunted house, they're the scariest things I've ever seen. Like one time I tried to go in this haunted house, and then I figured out that I can't go in haunted houses because of my heart, because it scares me, hence why I left the haunted house and screamed on my way out. But I screamed so bad when this clown poster, it wasn't even a real clown, but it just popped up at me. It was the scariest thing I've ever, oh, I screamed so loud. Anyway, so that is one of my biggest fears. The next one is the dark. And not just like, obviously when I was a kid, but like, I still am sometimes afraid of the dark, not gonna lie. Like if I'm in a pitch black room alone and like I'm just like, oh my god, is something gonna come up behind me? Like, oh my gosh, I just freak out. And like as a kid I would always make sure I had a nightlight, and still to this day sometimes. But like if I'm in a dark room with no windows, no nothing, no human being to like touch and have contact with to make sure I'm safe, I'm gonna scream my lungs out because I'm scared of the dark. The next one is snakes. Spiders, honest to God, like I'll kill a spider, I'll just touch it, I'll be like, oh, boop, you're dead. But snakes are something that are just really scary to me. It's just like, you slither around and they're just like, do, and then they can boom, bite you, and then you're dead. And to me, that's just really scary. One time I ran into a snake. It was a garden snake. I did not know that at the time. It was completely safe. But I ran. Then my neighbor was like, oh my god, Katherine, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm running from the snake. And I was like screaming and running. And he's like, Katherine, it's a non-venomous snake. And I was like, well, that's just great. I ran and made a fool of myself for absolutely nothing. But next time I saw a snake, I was like, oh my gosh, is this venomous, non-venomous? Do I want to die? So then I stepped on it, and I think it lived, but it was definitely impaled. Sorry to all you animal lovers out there. I was like 6. I didn't mean to kill the thing. So my next scare, something I'm scared of next is heights. And I'm not like, I can go up a ladder, I can go up the heights, but like certain heights where I am not secured is my thing. Like I was at this big like water tower or whatever, and we had to go down the stairs. And I'm good with stairs, I'm good going down high towers and stuff, but the stairs were see-through. It messed up my mind so much because I'm looking down and it's like I see the ground, but then I look and I see a stair. So it was honestly so confusing to me. But it's, yeah, like if I'm strapped in on a rock wall high up above, I'm fine. But like if there's no railing or nothing, or like I'm seeing the ground but I'm on a staircase, that scares the crap out of me. Yeah, that was actually on the church mission trip where there were those stairs. And like I'm just going through these stairs and I can see through them, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that was just so scary. It was like, I can fall through these stairs right now. That's what I'm always afraid of. And my last thing that I'm afraid of is not knowing what's behind me. And I know this sounds really weird. Oh, just got a Snapchat. But okay, so I know this sounds really weird, but if I'm like walking somewhere and it's dark and like creepy and just like really like creepy, then like I flip out. Like I always am looking behind my shoulders, like I'm looking everywhere because I'm like, oh my gosh, like is someone behind me, is someone next to me? I'm like, ah, blah, 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 blah. One time I was walking down the hallway in a pitch black school because it was at night and we weren't supposed to be at school. It was like after a concert or whatever. I'm like, I just start running and screaming. So I was just like running down this hallway screaming because I heard these footsteps. Come to find out, it was the janitor. I'm really good friends with that janitor. Like I knew him, but I did not know him at the time that it was a janitor. Definitely thought it was a killer. So yeah, those are some of the things I'm afraid. Let me know what you guys think the theme is down below, and also let me know what some of your scared things are, you know, you get my point. Anyway guys, this was the shout out from the last video I did. Congratulations to this person, and I will see you all next week. Bye guys!